Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a nice St. Patrick's Day and that everyone was safe, because you know how some people are on St. Patrick's Day. They let their drinking get out of control with the green beer and whatnot at the bars, and then they think they can drive when drunk, but they can't. But some people do anyways, where they possibly end up getting themselves in a car accident or killing someone in a car accident. That's not good. Just like the slogan for Budweiser, they tell you to drink responsibly on St. Patrick's Day, but just drink responsibly. Don't get all wild and drunk out of control. And if you can't drive when you're so drunk, get somebody else to drive for you, okay? My God, why is it so hard? So anyways, we all know what happened to voice actor, animator, writer, producer, and director, the one and only Mark Justin Roiland, but simply known as Justin Roiland. Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, Hulu, 20th Television Animation, and Squanch Games let him go. He was even let go from his solo Vanity Car Productions. So Justin Roiland, he allegedly, so this may not be true, but he allegedly was involved in a 2020 incident 3 years ago with, at the time, his ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name of Jane Doe. The only Jane Doe I know is the character from Camp Lazlo. You know, the one that Scoutmaster Lumpus had a huge crush on. I mean, that dude had a crush on her. Oh man, especially when he tries to say her name. Jane. Or that one scene from the episode where he has a flashback where he tries to ask Jane Doe on a date, but then he thinks that he got rejected when she said absolutely not. And he's like, okay, fine. And he walks away. But come to find out, she was just talking to one of the Squirrel Scouts. I'm like, dude, she wasn't even talking to you, so you didn't get rejected. So it may be true, but like I said, it is said that he allegedly done it, which means he may not have been involved in a 2020 incident with his ex-girlfriend. Who's to say the ex-girlfriend, Jane Doe, probably set him up to get him in trouble? People will do that, unfortunately. I hope it's not true. We will be very disappointed in Justin Roiland, and his career will be over. Now, here's my thing. What if we find out that he didn't do it? Does that mean that he'll be able to come back to Cartoon Network's Adult Swim and Hulu and 20th Television Animation and Squanch Games if he's proven to be innocent? Or will he, be removed still by those companies in general? Will he still not be able to come back despite being innocent? I mean, is it possible? My thing is, if he didn't do it, doesn't that mean that he should come back to the companies that let him go? So now Rick and Morty are moving on without him. And good luck finding another voice actor who can provide the voice of Rick and Morty as good as Roiland, because Justin is just awesome as the voice of Rick and Morty. And I feel like Rick and Morty would not be the same without him. And Dan Harmon now has to carry the show by himself. And here is a picture of Dan Harmon, Justin Roiland, and in the middle is Sarah Chalk, who was the voice of Beth on Rick and Morty. And speaking of Dan Harmon, who also got into some trouble just like Roiland, back in 2018, he alluded to sexual misconduct from himself toward other people. A writer who worked with him on his show Community that ran for the first 5 seasons on NBC, a writer, Megan Gans, named herself as a victim of his misconduct. And he did apologize for what he did and to her, and it looks like they're on good terms now. But yeah, that one was a hot mess. Roiland was the voice of Corvo of Solar Opposites, so now they need to find another voice actor for Corvo. Good luck with that. And as for Koala Man, he was one of the exclusive producers on the show, and well, the show currently only ran for 1 season. They're obviously coming back for a 2nd season, I believe. But he was also the voice of a character named Chad Wagon. So now they got to find another voice actor to provide the voice of Chad. And apparently, I guess they're going to find another exclusive producer in his replacement. But tell me your thoughts when you heard about Justin Roiland being let go. Do you think that he actually done it? Or do you think that he possibly was just set up and he just got in trouble for no reason? Like someone was out to get him, trying to get revenge. I don't know. I hope not. But if it's true, like I said, we would be very disappointed in him, and he pretty much ruined his career if it's true. Boy, this is not good for the future of Rick and Morty.